So we're here at Barking, and we're just about to take a train that's approaching the station, 7:10, into Barking Riverside. Barking Riverside opened on the 18th of July 2022, so only a few days ago. The newest station on the London Overground network. It extends from Barking, its original terminus, to Barking Riverside, which is near the river. There's not much at Barking Riverside at the moment. I have taken a few trips already to Barking Riverside. I'm just going to go back there now to have another little look around. 7:20 has just arrived. As you can tell now, they don't depart from platform 1 anymore. They now depart from platform 7 and 8. 7 for Barking Riverside and 8 to go to Gospel Oak, sharing the platforms with the C2C services occasions. It's just a short journey from here at Barking over to Barking Riverside, a journey of about 6 to 7 minutes. The track bashers that are watching, there is some crossovers you can do. It's an island platform, platforms 1 and 2, and it's a crossover, like an X-shaped crossover into the station. So I've done all the crossovers so far, apart from the one we're about to do now into platform number 1 at Barking Riverside. Nothing special about the trains. They're just the 710s, quite new to the London Overground network. So the trains themselves aren't anything of interest really, but the line itself is now open to Barking Riverside. It's not really developed yet, but it is a development area. So soon there will be lots of housing around the area we're about to see. There is, however, connections with the Thames Clipper. The Thames Clipper has appeared here at Barking Riverside for services on the river towards Woolwich, towards Greenwich, and into the city of London and Westminster. And on weekends they go to Putney, so you can go all the way from Barking here in East London to Putney in South West London. Services, as I said, began here on Monday the 18th of July 2022, 2 months ahead of its scheduled opening of the line. It's probably going to be the last TfL station line to open, bar the rest of the Elizabeth line, just because of the funding of it. So we're now just going across off the main line here and over onto the flyover. That would take us over into Barking Riverside. As you can see down below, the main line is there, and the freight line.
Barking Riverside. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Bit of bad timing there. So we've now arrived at Barking Riverside, and as you can see, there is a big glass roof here, a very modern station, and it's got step-free access to it. There's no need for a ramp for step-free access here, as it's got level boarding access. If you look at the doors here, the platform lines up here with the doors. It's going to go, and this rubber bit here protects the wheelchairs from going down. So it's quite solid. So you can go on with level access boarding here at Barking Riverside. As I said, for the track bashers, there is a crossover at the country end of the platform. It's the crossover. So if you want to do all the track here at Barking Riverside, you'll need to go into one platform, out the other platform, into the other platform, and out again the other platform. So in, out, in, out. Services are what are they? They're about every 15 minutes or so, so it's not a great big time to wait for a service back again. Lots of industrial sites at the moment here. Oh, sorry about my finger there. Lots of industrial buildings, and that will be up soon. The station has opened ahead of schedule. Yeah, it's quite a nice station all in all. So we now come to the country end of the platform. As you can see, you've got 2 lifts there to get people down. On the very first morning, the lifts were broken. Very typical. But they seem to both be working in full order now. A little bench there for passengers who need to wait or have limited standing abilities. Big staircase that goes down, which will take you down to the barrier line, the gate line, and takes you out to the exit. If you can just look over there, you get a view of the area where they're going to build lots of housing, and the River Thames in the distance there. As I said, Thames Clipper services go just behind this wall here. You won't be able to see it from this position, but Thames Clipper do run quite a frequent boat service from here in towards Canary Wharf and central London. So that's the only connection here at Barking Riverside. There's no other train connections. You have got a bus connection with the EL1 bus. So apart from that, there is no other train connections. So if you come to Barking Riverside, you're either going to go back out on the London Overground, or you will go on the bus or the river. And soon people will be using this station to commute home. As mentioned before, it's opened 2 months ahead of schedule, and it opened on the Monday there, just gone. A very nice feature to this station is the rail-like handles for the VIPs, so they know where the stairs go to, so they can read it. So I think that is a very nice touch. These are on all of the handrails, as you can see here. So handrails, platform 1 and 2. So I think that's a really nice touch, making the station very accessible for all. Again, a nice wide staircase to go down. Not that this will ever see its full use with hundreds of commuters just yet. Maybe in the future when the housing estate opens. So you've got a choice here now. There's stairs go down to the left, stairs go down to the right, and we come down towards the gate line. Very small gate line. However, on the very first morning, the very first train, the gate line did fail. About 3 of these gates was not working, so for a new station it did have a few teething troubles. So there's 2 exits out of the station. On the left you've got your River Road exit, which is where the taxis will be. Not much around this side at the moment. If you turn to your right, that pathway takes you up to the road, and that would lead on to the pier. You can see where the bus is just going past there now. There's 4 TVMs, 2 of these big TVMs, and then the 2 small TVMs for your Oyster cards. Free to use cash machine as well. As I say, there's not a lot here at the moment. There's no coffee shop, there is nothing, no shops nearby. As the development area progresses, I'm sure these will be added soon. So it's a very modern station. You don't class Barking as very modern indeed, compared to Barking normal station where it is quite dingy. So we're going to give this spam around and give you a view from the outside. So as you can see here, very modern. I quite like it. For a brand new station, yes, it's really nice. Also, this station has its very own cycle park. It is very well connected for cycling. And if you do like cycling, you've got your own cycle park. No car park here. There is no car park. There is a drop off which you can have 15 minutes at, but that is it. And there is no parking nearby. Fare wise, it's Oyster Zone Fare, London Zone 4. That's what I was trying to get at. London Zone 4, so normal standard oyster fare. Apply. And there we are. Trains, as I said, run every 15 minutes from here. And it's on the Gospel Oak embarking line. Gospel Oak. As mentioned, we have a cycle park here. Very nice cycle park. I think in the future they're going to put it as like turnstiles, so it is very secure. I'm not too sure you're going to pay for it or not, but yeah, very nice area to leave your bikes. The moment the side gate is open, so you can have a little look around without being a bike holder. So as I said, this area is very, very into its bikes. Maybe a little smaller than I expected, considering there's going to be thousands of houses here soon. But who knows until the full potential of it when it fully opens. Another good feature of this station, it features a toilet. So yes, it's got a toilet. So yeah, we're now going to complete our journey and go back up the stairs to the platform level. I hope you've enjoyed this tour of Barking Riverside. Barking Riverside is now on the Goblin, fully opened and ready for you to come and explore for yourself. Unlike the Elizabeth line, there is no secret passages or anything to really show you about this station, apart from what we've been through. And as I've done all the track now, I think I'll just get on the next train back out on platform 1. You only get a train in the both platforms if you want to get a photo of both of them in the platforms for a few minutes, as the trains are here for only very minimal time wet together. So as you can see, one on platform 2 has just arrived and one on platform 1 is actually about to depart. And I think that just about completes our tour of Barking Riverside. Hope you enjoyed and see you on the next adventure.